The San Francisco 49ers training camp is in full swing, and there's plenty to unpack from these early sessions. Fans and insiders alike are buzzing about the level of play already on display, with many calling this one of the strongest camps the team has seen in years. Data alone provided some serious fireworks, especially from the quarterback position and the emerging wide receiver talents. One name that's been turning heads is Brock Purdy, who looked sharp and confident under center, completing 13 of 14 passes. Purdy showed great decisiveness and command, spreading the ball around with precision and poise. His connection with George Kittle, in particular, seems to be as electric as ever, with multiple impressive throws connecting between the two. Watching Purdy operate with Trent Williams protecting the blind side and Christian McCaffrey adding his versatile threat to the offense, it felt like the team was starting to find a rhythm reminiscent of their best years. Purdy's growth is especially notable considering the challenges last season's offense faced with injuries and instability. This year, he seems more settled, able to make quicker decisions and demonstrate the pocket awareness that Kyle Shanahan's offense demands. Alongside Purdy's strong showing, Jones has also been making significant strides. A former Alabama quarterback, Jones's journey to the 49ers has been an intriguing one. Initially drafted by the Patriots and later spending time with the Jaguars, Jones found a home with San Francisco as a backup quarterback this offseason. Shanahan faced a tough choice in the 2021 NFL Draft, ultimately passing on Trey Lance to pick Jones, a decision that is starting to pay off. Though Jones's spring was marked by ups and downs as he learned the complex Shanahan scheme, his recent performances have turned some skeptics into believers. A perfect example came when he uncorked a deep 50-yard pass to Isaiah Hodgins, a receiver who made an incredible contested catch despite tight coverage. That play not only highlighted Jones's arm talent, but also the emerging potential of San Francisco's younger receiving corps, with key veterans gone or injured. This group of young players, Isaiah Hodgins, Tariq Owens, Jordan Watkins, and Jacob Cowing, has a golden opportunity to step up and carve out meaningful roles. Isaiah Hodgins, in particular, has generated a lot of buzz, standing tall at 6'4" and running an impressive 4.4 flat in the 40-yard dash. His physical traits scream NFL potential, although his college career was somewhat uneven, playing at Wyoming, transferring to Texas, and finally landing at Nebraska. His athleticism and size have always set him apart. Scouting reports describe him as a player with enormous upside, someone who occasionally looks like a raw project, but flashes moments of brilliance and athleticism that can't be taught. His ability to make contested catches and stretch the field could be a crucial weapon for the 49ers, especially as they navigate uncertainties at the receiver position. The fact that coaches and commentators have described him as a freak athlete is not just hype. His nearly perfect athletic testing scores back that up. If Hodgins continues to develop his route running and consistency, he could become a key piece in Shanahan's offense in the near future. Meanwhile, Brock Purdy's comfort level with the offense seems to be growing rapidly. After a season marred by injuries and offensive line instability, Purdy is beginning to look like the player many expected to see when he first entered the league. His ability to make quick, smart decisions and deliver the ball accurately is exactly what the 49ers need as they look to reclaim their status among the NFL's elite offenses. Watching him connect on deep balls with Kittle and others, it's clear that he still has the arm talent and vision to push this offense forward. Purdy isn't the kind of quarterback who will break off long runs, but his pocket presence and accuracy make him a steady and reliable leader for the team. The wide receiver group, as mentioned, is one to watch closely. With the trade of Deebo Samuel, the 49ers have had to rely more heavily on younger players and newcomers to fill the void. George Kittle, while primarily a tight end, is also being leaned on more heavily in the passing game, with Shanahan hoping to maximize his ability to create mismatches and move the chains. Kittle's health and performance will be critical to the team's success, as will the development of the young receivers around him. The running back situation is equally intriguing. Christian McCaffrey, coming off a difficult injury-plagued season, has looked noticeably healthier and more explosive in camp, after dealing with bilateral Achilles tendonitis and a serious knee injury last year. McCaffrey seems to have regained his form and confidence. His ability to contribute both as a runner and a receiver out of the backfield has been a vital part of the 49ers offense in previous seasons, and getting close to that level again would be a huge boost for the team. His presence in the backfield not only helps with rushing yards, but also plays a significant role in pass protection. and as a decoy to open up opportunities for other offensive weapons. Behind McCaffrey, Jordan James has been a standout performer in camp. This rookie running back has impressed with his balance, physicality, and ability to handle contact, showing no hesitation as he powers through defenders. His hands are reliable, and he's demonstrated that he can contribute in the passing game, making him a versatile weapon for the offense. James is quickly earning comparisons to Jordan Mason, another physical back who thrive in the 49ers system. The pads will tell the full story, but early signs point to James being ready to contribute right away. Adding depth to the backfield are Corey Kiner and Patrick Taylor. Kiner, a productive college back out of Cincinnati, brings a strong lower body and a punishing running style, while Taylor offers special teams value and another dimension of size and power. Together, these backs provide Shanahan with a variety of tools to keep the offense dynamic and unpredictable. On the defensive side, first-round pick Mike Williams has already made waves. Standing next to Nick Bosa, Williams looks every bit the part of a dominant defensive end, with his size and power drawing immediate attention. Early in camp, he has demonstrated the ability to disrupt defensive lines and make plays in both the run and pass game. His performance against top-tier players like Dominic Raiola, a top 10 guard, showed that he can hold his ground and impact the game at a high level. Trent Williams, one of the best defensive tackles in football history, has even compared Williams's power and size to that of DeForest Buckner, which is incredibly high praise coming from a player of his caliber. For the 49ers, having a rookie who can contribute immediately on the defensive line is critical, especially considering the team's lack of depth in that area. The secondary remains a concern. However, the team is thin at cornerback, and injuries or setbacks could expose some weaknesses. Rookie Upton Stout has shown promise with his quickness and sticky coverage, especially in the slot position. But outside corners Renardo Green and Diamador Leonard have yet to prove they can consistently hold their own at the highest level. Trey Brown, a former fourth-round pick, has battled injuries and inconsistency, making his role uncertain heading into the season. The safety position is wide open, with competition fierce and no clear-cut starter. Players like Robert Saleh and Jason Pinckney are vying for roles, while Malik Mustafa, coming off a significant ACL injury, is expected to return at full strength later in the season. In the midst of these battles and developments, it's encouraging to see veterans like Fred Warner leading the defense. Warner, often considered one of the best off-ball linebackers in the league and a future Hall of Famer, continues to anchor the defense with his exceptional play and leadership. Despite playing through a broken ankle last season, Warner's impact remained undeniable. He is also mentoring linebacker Dwayne Weiners, who is entering his third year and stands poised to take a bigger role in the defense. The chemistry and camaraderie on the team are evident in lighter moments as well. Observers have noted interactions between players like Brandon Ayuk and Jawin Jennings during practice, suggesting that the team's spirit is strong even amid the physical grind of camp. Ayuk, recovering from injury, is gradually getting back to full participation, which bodes well for the offense's depth. As training camp progresses, all eyes will remain on how these storylines develop, whether the young receivers can seize their opportunities, if Brock Purdy can build on his early sharp play, how Christian McCaffrey's health holds up, and whether rookie Mike Williams can continue to assert himself on the defensive front. The 49ers are juggling a blend of seasoned stars and promising newcomers, and the chemistry they build now will be crucial for their success in the coming season. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL rumor mill is swirling with a bombshell that could shake the very foundations of the NFC West. According to sources close to league insiders, there's growing speculation that Aaron Donald, the future Hall of Fame defensive tackle who recently announced his retirement from the Los Angeles Rams, might not be done just yet. In an unexpected twist that has fans and analysts reeling, whispers suggest that Donald could be lacing up his cleats once more, but this time for the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, you read that right. The same Aaron Donald who terrorized quarterbacks for a decade in a Rams jersey may soon be donning red and gold. Though no official confirmation has surfaced, chatter behind the scenes has intensified in recent days, with some reports hinting at a historic agreement in the works. The idea alone is enough to send shockwaves through the league, and particularly through Rams Nation, where fans are still digesting Donald's retirement news. If the rumors hold any truth, the implications are enormous. Not only would Donald join a Super Bowl contending roster already stacked with defensive talent like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner, but he would also be crossing enemy lines to join one of the Rams' fiercest rivals. It's a move that could dramatically tilt the NFC power balance and perhaps even suggest that Donald's retirement was more strategic than final. Is this a late career encore in the making, or simply off-season smoke with no fire? Some insiders argue that Donald, ever the competitor, may have found the lure of one last championship run attempting to resist, especially with a franchise as loaded and ambitious as San Francisco. Others believe this could be a masterclass in leverage, aimed at securing a dream scenario or rewriting the final chapter of a legendary career. For now, it's all speculation, but in the NFL, where drama never takes a break, even the mere possibility of Aaron Donald joining the 49ers is enough to set the league ablaze. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.